This is episode 18 of the PBZ podcast. No special guest to introduce today, but we do have a little something we've been talking about on the East Coast SpeedQB group, if you've been keeping up with that. Steve has a post where he asked everybody to post your guns for today's podcast. We're going to be looking at some gear from people all across the East Coast SpeedQB community. I mean, obviously, not everybody's in the group, but hey, we hope to see you in the group. We want to see you share the group. We want to see this thing grow. We've got what I believe is 150 members, if I'm reading Steve's screen correctly. So let's keep the group going. I know we've got. I think it says 45 comments. I can't really read the resolution.
Yeah, that's
great. But yeah, let's start with some of the gun picks. I'm excited.
Yeah, 43 out of 45 comments. I think the majority of those are actual images.
I know I've been nitpicking and looking at them as much as I can whenever I have free time. A lot of those gun builds are out there and different. I will say that much. And very, 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 very different. They look good. A lot of their color schemes is what I like. I will say that. It's kind of hard to find your own kind of out there color scheme.
Yeah.
But
the more people that get into the sport, it's hard to make something that's individual to you. But based on what all these pictures seem, it's very possible. There's lots of cool ideas and paint jobs and Cerakotes and gear choices in general among all these posts.
Joey's all over the board on this one. That sniper is slick. I don't know nothing about no sniper builds, really.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the brands and stuff, like of different airsoft supply companies to be able to point out what model and make every gun is without having a description from the person. No. But as far as these builds go, I really like the grip on the middle gun on the left. The cutouts for the fingers. I've always been a fan of those kind of grips.
I've never been a fan of that. I guess that's different, but everybody's taste. I
don't like the way they look. They look not so nice, but when it comes to gameplay, I really like them. They're comfortable.
I've always been a guy with bigger hands, so those finger grips at first will always help me always immediately lock in or where my hand needs to go. So it was kind of more of a repetitive motion of always needing to go, and G&G did a really good job of that. But I'm certain
I'll go back to it
that if I can, that looks to be one of G&G's guns, just with a different stock, but in a different rail.
I got no clue.
But I can tell you the third one and the top one are both KWAs.
Yeah.
With PTS scripts. And the sniper, it looks like a Novrich sniper. Like I said, I'm not 100%.
It looks like this. I think it's what's he call it? The SS. It's the A1 body style for his new SSG10 or whatever it is. I think that's what he calls it.
Yeah.
Feel free to correct us in the comments, because I know that a lot of y'all are probably going to watch this and tell us, well, actually, it's this. So yeah, feel free. Next one, I see the next one. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, you talking about Houdini's?
Yes.
Yes, this thing is gorgeous.
The blue beauty.
That is nice.
That is a complete, utter, beautiful gun. It really is.
Beautiful grip, brought to you from LA Kappa Customs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know y'all hear us say this a lot, post a lot, and always bring it up, but LA Kappa Custom has great stuff. I've held that grip with that gun, and oh my god, it is amazing.
He's always innovating too, always changing the game.
Always, and that
beautiful. I don't know. There's not much more to say about the gun. You kind of just look at it and just leaves you speechless.
Yes.
So
absolutely. And I'm pretty sure Houdini has a video somewhere of him playing with it. And
absolutely.
I was going to say, it shoots as well as it looks. That's 100%.
I've never really been a big fan of the sights that come over the top. I'm more of the kind of guy that likes them back on the back on top of the blowback housing. But I have to say, it looks pretty sharp on this build.
And for the people who don't know, you're talking about the RMR sights.
Yeah, the ones that replace your charging handle, where your charging handle is located in the back, or your rear side if you have a stock one. Those, like, I think Cujo's got one right now.
Yes.
Those I don't know, Slaughter Gang, Cujo. Very much an ambassador for the green gas magazines. So
how much of that gun out there is left that's still Tokyo Marui, you think?
I think honestly, if it was anything, it's the frame, but I don't even think the frame is.
No, the frame's not. That is a 9-ball frame.
That's a 9-ball frame.
Yeah, you can tell by the cut.
Yeah, that is a 9-ball frame. No,
I would
wait.
say maybe the hammer's not. Maybe the selectors or the beaver tail in the back. Oh,
only
probably
thing
not. Most likely, being honest with you,
the selector isn't. I'm pretty sure the selector isn't because he had the blacked out 5.1.
Okay, then yeah, that's definitely.
So the selector is different. The only thing that might truly be left that is TM might be truly the beaver tail.
And maybe I know the I don't remember the name of the part, but the pin that goes through the bottom of the mag player, that's probably still stock TM if I had to guess.
Yeah,
that's about it.
No, you need a wider pin for the flare.
I use the same one on mine. I'm pretty sure.
He might have the same one, but
no, you're right. I think it depends on which grip you have because some of them have the flare at the bottom of the feet. But I'm probably wrong.
I was gonna say if he had this.
I'm just trying to bullcrap and figure out a part on his TM, and there's probably not a single one if I'm being honest.
No, I'm being straight up with you.
A couple screws, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
All around beautiful build. Shout out to Didi. I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm sure someone's roasting me.
Kosai Puma says, I think it's still a stock frame.
Still a stock frame?
Okay.
Maybe we're wrong.
All right. Tyler said in Soviet Russia, a gun is a gun. Fair enough.
Oh.
I mean, that's fair.
I can't argue that.
Next is another Houdini injury, isn't it? It's Tokyo Marui MP7.
Yes. Yeah. Now, for anybody who was on the podcast last time, this is his MP7 that he said has been HPA'd and rarely sees field time.
Why?
Because he said there's like a rare amount of.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wrong.
Yeah, it's a rare amount of Tokyo Marui MP7s that are HPA'd. Because most guys who get them usually leave them green gas.
Yeah.
So.
Beautiful.
And he did say last time he has almost everybody. I think he said he was one person shy, and I think he said it was Rooster who signed it.
From SYG.
So, like, that is
rare.
Yeah.
With the old blaster on there, too.
Yeah.
It's sharp. And the sticker. Yeah. Beautiful gun.
I've never really been an MP7 guy. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all.
I haven't.
I like to see variety.
I like it. They're nice.
Now this next one I've been geeking over for a little bit. I'm not gonna cap.
You talking about John?
Yes.
What we got?
Yo.
Oh.
That's everybody else's world. I don't know much on LMGs, other than to stay the hell away from them.
Yeah. Now, correct me, but I think you can correct me, John, if you're paying attention or anybody's paying attention. But I think that is a Stoner Series LMG, and it looks to be either I can't really tell.
We just made a podcast about reviewing guns, and none of us know enough about any of these guns that we posted to even talk about them. We're just looking at pictures and going, "Man, that looks cool."
It is dope.
No, I can't tell because I can't see the actual rep.
Yeah.
I told you, look, it was a Stoner series. It's a Stoner 63. I was right.
So okay, well, did no one really give a description of the gun zone? Like, here's a picture of a gun. Here's like, is that what
Pretty
they
much.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
But no, all right. So I was right.
dang.
See, I was right. It's a Stoner 63. Now I can't tell because the handle's against the ground. If it's HPA, that is an air hog, but it shoots great. If it's AEG, I pray to God that everything's inside of it's upgraded. If not, it's still a dominant monster. I've seen the AEG version, and I've seen my buddy Nick with his HPA version.
That's an HPA. I think that's an airline sticking out the bottom of it.
Is it?
Right there at the grip.
Yeah.
Mm.
If it's HPA, yeah, that is exactly what it is. All right.
Yeah.
So, HPA
That's
stoners
awesome.
are scary, and I mean that, super scary. My buddy Nix has his right around like 49 rounds a second, only because that's what the box mag can feed at.
That's devastating.
Like he only brings that's a mil-sim gun, period. And stoners just look sexy. Stoners are one of those guns where you can swap out rails, outer barrels, and everything else, make it shorter, longer. Like you could do a whole.
I'm pretty
Basically, they're the M4 platform for LMGs.
We're gonna have to see if we can get a picture of Harrison's LMG if he brings it.
Oh, the hybrid? I can
Yes.
pull one up. You didn't submit them. Pops is over here complaining because there's no pictures of his guns. Sounds like he should join the group.
Oh man.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, we
Go
ain't
on.
made it to the bottom yet. Go ahead and make a comment.
Pop said back to the mines and filling our air tanks.
Yeah.
I didn't
all right.
even.
Okay. All right, Ethan. Yeah, you can get the M249 variant. It's something about the Stoner 63 look. Stoner 63s just look. To me, they look better. They look better. They're a very sleek look.
We really should have had people put a description with their gun. That would have been smart.
Hell, look,
We know for next time.
Look, right now, I'm pretty sure I'm like 2 for 2 on guessing these guns.
Well,
Well, it's
better
gonna
than I
depend
am.
on the. I mean, some of these we're gonna know like the back of our hand.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. No,
we really.
What we
will.
got up next?
Brian's. Oh, these two girls right here.
Beautiful.
I just want to. These are one of those you just sit and stare at it like an Instagram post that you're just stuck. You know, just.
Yeah, that the rails are beautiful. I love the color. It pops.
These MOE stocks I really like. Those are cool as shit.
very. Now, I want to say those are. All right, one's for sure a Crytek body with
The
a
one on the
Ditech
left is the Battleship Gray Crytek Trident.
with a Ditech rail. The other one, I really can't tell what body that is.
I can't either.
But the rails are the same. Both of those are Ditech rails, which are amazing rails if you ever are needing one.
Got a 3-tone look to it too.
Ethan said, "What page are you guys looking at?" I'll post right now. LOL. This is on the East Coast SpeedQB Facebook group. Pumbaa said both are Crytek, by the way.
Okay.
And it's on the East Coast Facebook group. And there's a post that Steve made about tonight's podcast to submit your guns.
All right. Now, I will say, both those do look sexy.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
What's the engine on the one on the right, Pumbaa? I see that right there in the one, but I'm just more interested in the other one.
I got a 20 on it. It's a jack. Either a jack or F2.
The right is a stock Crytek rail. Look at you being 0 for 2. Look at you, Esmond. It's a fusion. Fusion engine.
You know what? You can't always be on top.
Beautiful. I like them.
I
do.
Too. Both of them are gorgeous. Just sitting there looking at them, just staring. Ooh, Kenny's hot.
And you know, it's always just nice to have a good loadout pick. I mean, it is.
I know.
Scrumptious right here.
That is super scrumptious.
Girl.
She is.
The stars, heat gradation, everything. The triggers. I
think what pulls my attention is the purple with the heat. The tempered heat look. That is
purple and gold tempered heat. It all it's beautiful.
Oh, it flows together.
Yeah.
And the stars are unique.
That's what I was wondering about the stars. If this was a build, if he put the stars in there or anything, or if this was done customly made by, I don't know, let's say LA.
I don't know, but I want to know like how they did it so precise, because that's sharp. I like it. It's awesome.
Curious if the other side has the stars as well. Like if it went through and through. Or
not to take the glory away from this beautiful high cap or anything, but I heard this thing over here in the corner beeping. Give everybody a little sneak peek. We got some 3D printer action going on with some future PVZ merchandise. So be on the lookout for that in the future. We've been working on some end caps for the Euro Tactics style guns with the PVZ logo on it, as well as some drop stock adapters at 5, 10, and 15 degree angles. So be on the lookout for those. We're going to get the team using those at first, test all that stuff out, prototypes and stuff. But be on the lookout for a release of that stuff. I don't know the platform or where we're going to do any of that yet, but you know, it's in the works. We're getting there.
Here's some more Kenny's too. He got a thing for purple too. I mean, you know, I ain't mad at you, Kenny. Not one bit.
There's gonna be purple buddies together.
Well, that's cool. I mean, he's got more builds than I do, that's for sure. But
yeah, I think him and Houdini were talking in this thread, and Kenny was saying he at some point had I think he said 16 guns, and he's down to 8 now.
Oh, be right back.
That hurts.
Well, dang, we went from 4 to 2 real fast. They dipped out on us.
Yeah, because they heard the word 16 to 8, having to cut that down. That sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't want to keep 16 either. It's not like I can use 16 guns. I have 3, and I can barely use all 3 of them.
All right. Real quick, this is coming from the guy who goes through how many tracers in a year?
Okay, listen. I'm sorry. Y'all always be roasting me because I can't keep a tracer. I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at you. I was able to get a cap off one of the broken.
Shout out to G&G for making a tracer that I can actually keep turned off when the battery doesn't die on it.
Guys, I had to rush out here to grab it, so I'll get. Sorry about my dog. The sneak peek.
What is
there you go. That's a receiver for that VSR-10.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Yep. I forgot that can't leave that outside just in case to do or whatever.
Right.
Yep.
I like the black with the red. That's sharp.
Yeah. That caught my eye pretty quick.
And this is Kenny's
this is Kenny's too. So does the AK. There was another picture with the AK somewhere else. Sharp.
See, I feel like that is very different in seeing that AK build.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of AK HPA versions.
No, you don't.
I can't really see the AK yet. Or I don't know, can you zoom in a little bit? I can say I can't tell the colors of it that much.
It's like black with white accents and a red.
Yeah,
trigger.
okay.
Sharp.
That's pretty nice.
That's sharp. I like it.
Yeah, I will say that is different. Seeing that AK.
I wonder what that thing weighs.
Your body.
I bet it's heavy.
Actually, he probably lightened it up since he HPA'd it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like full metal everything.
That is true.
I'm a wuss. I use a polymer gun with carbon fiber everything, so I'm packing around a paperweight.
It's that.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna hear Steve talk about this.
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
The
I'm
simplicity
sorry.
to it, man.
I'm sorry. I gotta hop on Steve with this one. I look. If I've been looking at anybody's gun the most, it's been this one.
It's sharp.
That is crisp.
It's clean.
And it's got a. The comment says it's got an F2 now, right?
Yeah.
If it has an F2 now, then it's a sick gun. Go ahead and call it a wraps.
This is gorgeous.
Beautiful. I love it. Dude, there's just something about the all black merging out that kind of stock. I mean,
you can't. There's nothing else to it. You get that all black look to it.
Yeah, that's fire.
It is fire.
You know what? It almost reminds me of. It reminds me of like. I can't think of which Call of Duty it is. But there's a mission in Call of Duty, and they just do this I'm talking all out black look.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Ghost. It's Call of Duty Ghost. They do that all out black look, and they look like death walking through the shadows, and it looks good.
Man, how hard would it be to get a hold of that paint that's like the most blackest paint out there? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Nice.
I've seen that, dude. I don't know if I can trust that.
What light?
That would be pretty cool to have a gun painted like that, though.
What light is that?
You know, I don't know what light that is, but it's compact. That thing is short. And that's the EMG.
I think that's the John Wick, maybe, if I'm wrong.
That's what I took it as first, but I couldn't tell the other side. Like to kind of confirm for sure.
Yeah, it's sharp.
I like it. Yeah.
I really like that light. That light is really compact.
It is, and it's tough too. Like it's just got a tough look to it.
It doesn't look like it has a switch on the back of it like most of the other lights. I wonder if it's like a static on off. I don't know.
Honestly, all right. If you look towards the rail and look right where, that looks
I
like.
see it now. Okay, yeah. I also noticed that's an Ultra Pro playmat. It looks like a playmat for some card games. Those of you who know me, I'm all about some card games. So shout out to, I can't read the name, but shout out for the Ultra Pro mat.
I like the trigger guard. That's got just a little bit of kick right there for your middle finger.
Yeah, that is different.
I wonder what's in it. What he's got in it.
I don't know. That's the one thing about high kappas. You can never just look at them, know what they got going on inside.
You can only hope.
You got sleeper builds, and you also got the build like what mine was for a little while, where the slide and the outer barrel look real pretty, but you got some doo-doo flowing around inside.
She got the bubble guts. It just looks good.
That's the same gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, since we're showing off gun builds, everybody's been kind of expecting and waiting. But
Pinky!
Yes, Pinky is back with the Euro Grip. I am back in action, guys.
All right.
The Gen 2 monk grip, right?
Yes, the Gen 2. And I will say...
With the Polar Star regulator?
Yes. The Gen 2 monk grips... I
had to click on it because...
Finish your cases, and I'll rant about this one.
The Gen 2 monk grips are a lot. I'm talking a lot thicker. Hold on, let me find. Yeah, I still have the Gen 1s, and anybody who has a Gen 1, be careful.
Yeah, be real careful. Don't put it below your teammate's feet. Wink, wink.
Yeah, be really careful, because I don't know if y'all will be able to see it whenever I do it, but
Mo Bros Airsoft, thanks for the compliment. We really appreciate it. Glad to have you here on the podcast.
So, but yeah, y'all can see it right there. You shouldn't be able to do that with the. Oh, there it went. I felt
and even though it's broken on it was like that before it was even broke. I mean, you could flex it a lot.
And it
was rough.
And I thought it was just because it was material, and they were thinking, oh, flexibility is gonna prevent it from snap. Nah.
I want to see the comparison. Like, I haven't touched the Gen 2 yet, so when I see yours, but I have the same one as Mason has, this ESG from Euro Tactics, I know that son of a bitch is tough. Like,
Yeah,
you can feel it, how strong it is.
Oh, yeah.
The gun pictured on the screen is mine. And that grip, the ESG from Euro Tactics, it's extremely firm. It's very, very firm. I mean, you can squeeze all you want on the back, even with the door, and it hardly moves at all, if any.
No, yeah. I was supposed to say that's.
Hoping to link up sometime soon. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll get that in the works. Hit up the PVC Airsoft Instagram account DMs, and we'll get with you. We're glad to travel and play at new fields and all kinds of stuff all the time.
Dude, we traveled all last month.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get to it.
But yeah, a little bit about this gun. It is I don't even remember what Lancer tactical body. It's been sitting in the back of my garage for forever. And it started off with, I dropped an F2 in it and cut the outer barrel, cut the center section out of it, glued it back together, rolled some tape around it just to make it work long enough to hold a barrel, and put a tracer on the end. Cut the stock polymer rail I had, took the stock off of it, put the FCU and the battery in a G&G grip that I found in a box, and put it on there. And I played with it as the bastard, as a no stock F2. I played in a tournament with it, actually, and it was really nice. And I kept telling all the guys, I was like, man, I really hate playing with belts. Like, I'm just going to wear my chest rig and use this gun with no tank on the end. And then I slowly started playing with y'all's tank guns more and more. I was like, man, this is nice. And then I bought an AEG as a backup gun because we had guns going down all the time. So I bought a G&G SSD-1. I started playing with it with just a belt, and I was like, man, this belt lifestyle, I can get used to this. And then I picked up a tank gun with the belt on and played for a little bit. Like, all right, well, looks like this is what I'm going to do. So then I took a ARP rail off my brother's old ARP and painted it white. Bought the Mac Airsoft 5-inch carbon fiber router. Painted my EPMs white. And there's where it lays. Shout out to AirTac Customs for the grip and the awesome sticker. Highly recommend the Wolverine regulator. I've worked with the Polar Star one some, and I like personally the Wolverine one better. I don't know what y'all's preferences are, but I'm not a big fan of the Polar Star regulator.
I've really never had any issues with mine.
I just don't like how the middle section of it twists at all. Like, that bothers me. Braden's twists all the time, no matter how tight you get it. And it could be the design of those Gen 1 grips. I could be putting the blame on the regulator when it's not the regulator's fault.
See, hey, you would think that whenever I put mine together, like you were saying, you were having issues with the middle section always moving. I put it in the Gen 2, I stopped having that movement.
Yeah, I wonder what they did to change it. Don't know.
No, whenever I tell you I got the Gen 2 and I looked at it and I compared it to the Gen 1, just because of, out of nervousness and scared of. I looked at them and whoever they sat down and talked to about designing the Gen 2s really hit the nail on the head with it, because they basically almost redesigned it, but not redesigned it, if that makes any sense.
We got a question before the next gun review. He said, thoughts on the new Crytek P90? Is this going to replace the Vector? What's your opinion? Well, I know Casey would love to talk about the P90.
Yeah.
Tell us your P90 story, Casey.
What, man? It's actually right in front of me on this.
Oh, look at him. Got it within arm's reach.
Yeah, because I fixed it again. Yep. Yeah, because it keeps on breaking because the gearbox jams up in it because they're weird version 6 gearbox, dude. I put a bunch of money in that thing. I got the shadow regime airsoft trigger in it. And then it came with got a MOSFET in it. Then I put 13-to-1 gears in it, wherever they are, those real fast ones, and it shoots quick on full auto. But hell, you can't spam the trigger if you try to; it locks up. And I can't remember what barrel. I put some good barrel in it. I can't remember what I put in it. Got a The only thing that didn't change in it was a hop-up chamber. Like everything else, like the cylinder head, the air nozzle, everything. And yeah. And then I get done with that, and 2-3 weeks later, Crytek's like, "Oh, hey, we're making a P90." And it's like, I just built one. So I don't like them.
Me and Esmond seen the new P90 too.
They're nice.
I've got to mess around with it. I've yet to see one shoot, and I've yet to shoot one. But go ahead.
No, go. I was just agreeing with you.
I felt the difference. Shout out to ACS. I was out there the other day getting parts, and they had both Crytek. I mean, they had both P90s. They had the Crytek one, and then they had who's the big P90 seller before Crytek came out with theirs?
The SEMA?
The SEMA one. It might have been the SEMA one. I can't remember. And
I think that's what it was. I know. Yeah, the Crytek one was a little bit longer, and it felt better and everything, man.
Quality wise, the material felt better. A lot of things were a lot different in a better way.
Yeah. I wish I could give an opinion, but I haven't seen either one of them in person. Predator said the same thing happened to Raptor's Reg on his month. Yeah, I don't know. If you're looking to get into grips and you don't already have the Polar Star regulator, I would go with the Wolverine. I think Steve would agree with me. After I know you've worked on some guns with the Polar Star one. I'm a big fan of the Wolverine Storm on tank regulator. Also, it comes in multiple colors, so you can get that. That's kind of cool. I bought the blue one for mine. Not really something you see all that often, but for the same price, it's kind of cool to be able to get it.
But if you have a Polar Star regulator, go with it. Limcat, that looks good. That is sexy.
That's a trophy gun. You just don't want to play with it.
That's a color scheme you don't see very often either.
It made me think of Thanos.
It does have a Thanos vibe.
I feel that.
Looks badass though.
And out of all, I like how, I like how the trigger in this really pops. You've got all the the accents, where the colors are and the accents on them are perfectly placed. It's just it feels like the perfect ratio of blue to gold in all the right areas.
Right.
Predator in the comments said, "Any final details we need to know about the event this weekend? Ready to shred." I know Preston posted a video earlier explaining parking with the current weather situation we have. I know that they're offering parking at a church just up the street, and they're going to have shuttle going all day with a tractor and trailer and hay bales.
What? Really? We're going to have to get shuttled over there?
If the parking situation, if we run out of room on all the gravel and there's not enough people in trucks to park in the grass in case it gets muddy, I know that parking is starting at 8 a.m. Don't start parking before 8 a.m. because they will likely ask you to move. But people will be there to guide you into parking starting at 8 a.m. Registration opens at 9, correct me if I'm wrong. And then you'll have chrono and all that fun stuff. I know ACS Airsoft Facebook page has most of the details in past live streams and videos that they've posted.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't think of anything.
I'm going to share his video into the group here in a second. So. Yeah.
One thing I will say, since you said the church parking, if you end up having to park in the church parking lot, he made a statement, and I'm just trying to emphasize this as much as I can because, again, we're doing this. This is ACS's biggest event of the year, hands down. If you're going to the church parking lot, make sure whatever airsoft gun you have stays either in the bag or in the box until you reach the field.
Mm-hmm.
Or some way of getting into the field without flashing it around.
Correct.
Don't play around in the parking lot. Be respectful. Be responsible.
Gun case, something.
Yes, because you're in a church parking lot
that they were gracious enough to let us use.
Exactly.
Be respectful. Pick up your trash. Do that at ACS too. Don't be making a mess.
Yeah. Like ACS, you're cool to walk around with your gun with your barrel sock on. That's fine. Church parking lot, let's keep it a little concealed. Keep your trash picked up. I'm pretty sure they'll have plenty of picnic tables and plenty of places to sit and stuff like that set up for everybody.
I would definitely recommend if you're bring your own table if possible.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're probably going to be working out of your trunk or truck bed or whatever you got going on. Hey, Steve, I wanted to let you know your private message is on the screen.
Okay. Well, you see where he got the stars.
Oh.
So, hey, man, you see the guy
I can't read it.
Did the stars and the grip as an old friend. So you answered my question.
So there you go.
Nice.
Dig it, Kenny.
Rick Starman on the Facebook group live said that Jet does a review on the P90. So anybody that's over here on the YouTube one.
I think he did do a review on the P90.
I don't watch Jets, but he is going to be there. Any of y'all that don't know, he will be there at the 8-year this Saturday. So
man, we were wrong again. All three on the left were KWAs. I just saw that. Man, we're awful at this. We need to. This
isn't our forte of everyone. Like that. Like the next one at Vectors.
Tried to guess a single gun.
We should have had Preston on here because Preston could have told us everything about every one of them.
I guarantee. Well, here you go. Here's an SSG-1. Here you go.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It's not just a combat machine?
I'm super sure that this is the SSG-1. Just an upgraded rail.
What if it was a combat machine body with the SSG-1 stock and then a different rail, Steve? Come on, don't.
I can see the lower at least right here.
That's the same one that's on the ARP 5.56.
That is facts. That is facts. I'll give you that.
All right. Let's just say this much: it is a G&G built gun.
There you go. No matter what.
And it's sharp.
I know. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels good. These SSG-1 stocks feel
don't
good.
Don't my baby. Come on now.
Nah, I mean they feel good, but it's just. Sometimes, and I know everybody can probably relate to it, sometimes it's not just about the feel, but it's about the look of the gun. And just something just kind of rubs me weird about the SSG-1 stock. I like it, it just looks broke. But it feels good.
I feel that.
I mean,
that.
It just genuinely just looks like it's broke and hanging off the back.
I definitely think if you do your angled stock similar to what Casper Revelation does, it doesn't look broke. Hers looks sharp because she's got the tap airsoft adapter with a different. Hers got the same stock, but without the hinge part of it just makes it look broke. I kind of feel what you're saying, Steve. It's got that overhang and it kind of just looks like it's snapped in the back.
Gotcha.
But it feels good. I mean, it does, and I think it feels good mostly because I do adapt well to the what we would call as a tank gun or just using a Euro. So you get that lifted feel, with eye level with the rail. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think they look kind of cool, but just not my kind of cool. There's Danny's old gun that Jacob's got with the red line in it.
Oh man,
I love it. He used it over the weekend at the mill some. That's a cool gun. He's got it pretty quiet too. The suppressor on there.
He's got the goon tape. Yes. Goon tape on the grip.
That's a super dope gun. Love that goon tape.
Beautiful.
What was his name over the weekend? Grenadier.
Grenadier.
He was like Grenadier.
Whoa.
Grenadier.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry, I couldn't remember it. It's been a long week. But yeah, he was exactly where we needed him.
Esmond can talk about this next one.
Now this is my old PCC 45 that Jacob bought off of me, and I will say that's a well put together gun there. Like it looks stock, but on the inside it's something fierce. And I'm not gonna put all his information out because I don't know if he wants everybody to know. But the PCC 45, in my opinion, is a great gun. It is that hats off to the classic, but looking towards the future type gun for the 45. Because we've always had the UMP 45s, and there's really not been a different variation for it. but that is for sure the variation for, or the new gen 45. I will say that much. The only thing I disliked about the entire gun build is proprietary mags. I wish they would have stuck with the idea of having the still UMP 45 mags, only because there are some UMP 45 mags that have that closed off mag look with the fake rounds in it that I would love to use inside that gun.
What about his
I
gas?
always like the UMP 45s.
It's his gas blowback.
Sharp.
Long.
That is a long boy.
Super long.
Yeah, I think he said he uses it as his DMR.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the Wolfsbane sitting next to it.
Man,
that gun, they're okay. I mean, I had one. I didn't like it, man.
Yeah, I had one too. Well, my dad did. I used it. I mean, it was okay. I think it's hard to compete with TMs with how much they're upgradable. Like, it's high capas are just the king of the pistol game, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of Glock guys
in the Wolfsbane.
A lot of guys are big Glock guys. Now, I'm not a big fan of Glocks or the AAP.
You had one for a little bit.
Yeah, I had the 18C, but
I like the 17. But if I was telling Esmond,
on it.
if I get a Glock, it's got to be a TM because I'm gonna want to do a lot to it.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's really why I'm steered away. But
wait, did TM start making Glocks?
Yeah, TM.
They did a long time ago.
I thought they just were able to.
No. I like the tan accents on that last gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sharp.
Is this a plastic slide?
I don't.
The texture looks like. You said texture? Hold on.
Oh God.
No,
Man, you can say oh God you want. Watch, I'm telling you, plastic slides are gonna be the thing. I'm telling you.
Oh, what is it?
Prints are getting so much better.
What is that called?
I mean, you make they print off actual guns, now with those things.
Yeah.
This rail though. That rail's pretty.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the rails that end up in with the end being like flared like that with the quad rail, and that's how my Lancer was stock. I think you got to keep it consistent, either the quad rail all the way down or just M-lock all the way down.
I don't know. I mean,
each their own. It still looks sick. I'm just saying, like, personal preference.
I don't like M-lock, man.
Really?
I don't like it.
I like it. I don't know why. I just like it.
I love M-lock only because you can find a lot of M-lock stuff. It's harder to find key mod stuff than it is M-lock.
Yeah, that's true.
And for some reason, if you try hard enough, you can get M-lock to fit in the key mod.
Don't start this with your trying to make things work where they don't belong. I don't want to hear it.
I'm just saying, you can if you try hard enough.
About Rick's right here. This Call of Duty Ghost mask. I like that.
I was just saying, that was the first thing I was about to comment on. I wasn't even about to say anything about the guns. It's just the mask looks good. What up, Houdini? Now, I will say...
I just realized on the stream that you can't really even see the pictures because it's not clicked in.
Well, this is on my small... This is on my portrait monitor. That's why it's like this. It's not on my landscape monitor.
Oh.
What's up, Houdini? Yeah, no, I should have pulled it up on my screen so you could have clicked.
You're welcome. You're welcome to if you want to.
Yeah, let me.
This Ronin right here, though. Let's just take a moment.
Yeah.
Just take a moment just for this Ronin real quick. Just. Oof.
That is nice.
Oh, and that's the kaiju version. That's just that ain't no just. That's just not no Ronin. That is a Kaiju 47 Oh my gosh. How long have we been geeking about one of those?
A grip.
Oh, ever since they came out?
What is that?
Somebody not catch us not being able to zoom in and see the actual message until now. I feel silly about that.
What are you barking at, dog?
Like, all right, if you haven't paid attention, SYG's demo has the Kaiju 47, their version of it, but in general, the Kaiju 47 is the collaboration between KWA and the company Kaiju creating that gun, and it is, outside of looks, astounding.
Mason,
Steve,
are you pulling it up?
Yeah, I am. Braden said to try just clicking on the image on your actual window and see if it'll blow it up.
It might, but it's still going to be on. No.
Okay.
No.
It's on my, like I said, it's on my portrait set.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Just give me a sec.
Screen.
Oh.
So.
That was when the big hype about getting an AR-47 like gun was a big, right?
What gun are we on? Hang on.
The Kaiju 47, the Ronin 47.
Well, I skipped a few and just happened to seen it. And,
Can you see my stream now?
hold on, let me end mine. Click into yours. Oh yeah, now they're definitely going to see everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew, what are you doing with that white layout? It's so bright.
Okay, leave me alone. I'm not on my main desktop. All right, so we skipped over
Oh.
for the culture sticker.
Oh, look at that M14. Oh, jeez.
There's a shotgun.
Yeah. Looks like they got a G spec there.
Look at that rail. That's a new one on
Wish
me.
that's a Jag Arms though.
Pretty healthy collection for a second year in the sport. I dig it.
Right. Is that just one? What is that? Is that, I can't tell what tan gun that is. Is that an AAP-01 or whatever?
Yeah, this is down here.
Yeah.
I really like how this how the HPA is perfect with the bottom on this SSG. And the cutout trigger guard. It's beautiful. Let's see what we got next. Drop stock. Beautiful.
Look, he already has my respects. He has Twisted T on the rail. On the only gun. Twisted T. He hitting different.
This is sharp. I like the stubby little hand stop.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of thought and details that go into these guns.
Man, I just like seeing how everybody's different, because everybody prefers different things. I mean, I think this is the first drum mag we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're not talking about the Stoner 63, I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, that's a box mag.
Everybody does these ARPs
I like
with
the
these.
sight with the sight with the optic, and the fiber on the top of the optic with the iron sight kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
We've already looked into these. The color on that is just beautiful. That just pops all the way down to the mag. Just.
Well, I think Rick said 2 MTWs. If I'm right. I could be wrong.
I don't have any of the other stuff pulled up.
Nah, I could be wrong.
What was that one gun? I think it's down a little. There's some gun with that one out there. What was that green background one?
I'm thinking. Let me go back.
Oh, there's a Ronin again.
Say something.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Front grip.
I could not tell you what gun that is.
It looks neat though with that front grip and all that.
Yeah. One of the what was Caleb's friend's name? He came to ACS. I forgot his name. He had one on his gun, and it was sharp, and it was comfortable.
Kind of like the way the whole back end of that thing looks. I mean,
This one's got a grip similar to that too.
Oh yeah,
This is definitely unique.
that thing looks wild.
It's definitely different. Constantine.
This right here.
Oh,
all
One of
right.
my favorites. That gun is so lightweight.
Yeah, I've
So lightweight for being full metal. Man,
Yeah, look
I
at all
held it
the
at the
cutouts on it.
HTK
though.
event.
yeah.
That stock is just beautiful.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is a real AR stock. Correct?
I got no clue.
Constantine, if you're paying attention, let me know if that's a real AR stock. Because I've been seeing that float around here a while now.
Here's a similar one.
Again, it's the cutouts.
I like this stock. The stock
I
is
did
sharp.
too.
That all black look.
Brandon Ayers. I love the green slime drip. You know, PPC likes that.
Mm.
I like that paint job.
Yeah, it's sharp.
Splatter.
Yeah.
All right, this next one coming up though, I'm geeking out about the paint scheme.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
Yeah, this is sick.
that is.
that is a dope paint job. I'm gonna need to know who did that for you for real.
This reminds me a lot of Union Virus's paint job.
Yup.
Mm.
Well, I like there's not a whole lot of attachments on it either, man. I like that.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
The slide didn't look good with the bubble guts.
Yeah. She needs some work on the internals. It's a little bit better than what it was in this picture, but you know, that's my high kappa, which stays in the box here lately. And then here's one that's been traded off to my dad. I miss her sometimes. Very rarely. She's very heavy. Yeah, it's a Redline MP5. I actually had to like hand cut the nozzle because Redline does not offer an MP5.
Now,
And that was
Take
not
us-
fun. That
take
was
us to
not
the-
fun at all.
beautiful journey of creating that gun.
It wasn't beautiful. It was very, very disgusting. But no, it's I mean, it's fun to play with. Steve loves it. I know it's got the triple Picatinny on the front rail, which isn't exactly one you see very often in MP5. Most of the time you see the M-Lock rail or people keeping the stock rail or swordfish in it or you know something else. But yeah, no, I mean the whole process of cutting the red line was not fun. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about that one. Extremely air efficient, fun to play with. Lots of videos from Steve playing with it on the PBZ YouTube channel. Steve posted this
they're
one.
on mine. I'm about to post one for.
Oh, they are on yours.
Yeah.
This one is
I
from
like
Sam.
that.
This is from Sam on Slaughter Gang.
That's
Very
slick.
sharp. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know he's not going to see it because he's not in there. I had to post this for him. I'm wondering. You notice how his ESG is gone out of white?
Yeah, I noticed that. I haven't seen that before. That's sharp.
I'm kind of wondering, like, did he remove it or paint over
Just paint
it,
it.
or like?
Painted.
I painted it.
I really like this this carbon fiber rail too with the grip on it. It just looks sharp. Very sleek.
Now, well, I'm curious, and I don't know if he did, but I wonder if his outer barrel as well is carbon fiber.
Well, here I have a gun to show off on live. Pops just came back in. Previously had the Crytek with the long rail. This is it with the PDW rail and upper and barrel and stuff. And then also, I don't know if you can see it,
Oh,
but it is the PBZ 5 degree 3D printed drop stock adapter.
Links below. No, I'm playing.
links below. Yeah, but no. There you go. It's sharp. I like it.
Definitely will have to.
I just posted a video of that MP5 playing right there with it.
Dang. Really? You had to pull out in the archives on that one, huh?
I did. That was actually a while back. Actually, it was 5 months ago.
Dang. Limited edition HK416, 14 out of 1,000. Polar Star F2, max hop up with a 6.03 tight bore, Ditech rail, and a PTS grip. Look at that. Ethan coming in with a perfect description. Let's check it out.
See.
Mmm.
Now
Brown's
that's
Spicy.
Panda Express spicy.
Don't get me started on Panda.
That's well put together. Like what he number 14 out of 1,000. All right, so he's sitting on not only a sexy gun, a limited edition sexy gun.
That's a trophy gun. That's one you put on your wall. You don't play with.
Oh yeah, no, like if he doesn't have this hanger over a fireplace, I don't know what he's doing with his life. The only thing that I have to gripe about is he has a 603. I don't know why he doesn't switch over to a 60 or a 601. Just saying, tighter groupings, man. But hey, to suit their own.
Hey, why don't you ask him? I bet he'll answer you. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, Steve. With his loadout. Talk it up.
Oh, well, I'm going to say it real I think I'm the first person to put a monk on an ARP. I haven't seen anybody else do it yet. I've seen...
There's a couple.
Now Monk is doing it. I give him credit for it now.
Monk is doing it, but I know Dom had the carbon fiber upper.
Has he? I haven't seen it. I want to see it. Well, nonetheless, I'm sure a few people have now.
He's got the 13 cubic inch tank on it with the CBRN from AirTac.
The 13s are slick, but
are you talking about the sticker bomb? ESG?
No, it's not a sticker bomb. I'll pull it up later and show it to you. But anyways, yes, you are one of few with the ARP. I'm not trying to like dog on you. Say you ain't the first.
I probably ain't the first, but I do like the idea of it. Other than Braden giving me hell every time he sees me about the ARP.
Yeah, for those who don't know, every time we talk with Steve, we're always like, "Go on, go somewhere and change your mag." We don't.
I just look down upon you peasants.
Hey, I got my ARP, man. I like it, dude.
I will say,
I'm with you.
When the majority of the team rocks M4 and you're running out of mags, I don't want to hear, I need a mag, because we're all going to look at you like, we can't give you one.
Now you can't give me one, but, at the HTK event, he's over here getting my ARP mags, unloading them into a high kappa to shoot. He found a way around the ARP mag, is what he did.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, unless we're like some SpeedQB stuff, I mean, I'm either going to be running a sniper or something that shoots slow, man. So it's like, man.
You find a way to make it work.
But this gun though is this one's shaped around more of a CQB. This is more like I play with it outside. I think I'm gonna start playing with it a lot less outside, as much as I put into it now. That is the 6-inch speed cannon. Carbon fiber. I'm not sure if it's thoroughly all the way through, but it looks it. It's the lighter S tracer on the inside. It's an 03 barrel, unfortunately. Max hop-up, Polar Star jack, Wolverine regulator. 48 Empire 4500 tank. And soon to have our new PBZ caps on there as soon as I get one.
Hey, they're over here. They're printing.
They're printing. So it's soon to have one. But I like
we got 5 prototypes for the team members.
I do like it goes good with the belt. I mean, that's why I like this a lot. Was to get it away from the chest rig. That's why I posted the belt in with it. It kind of goes with it. Only thing is kind of. Go ahead. I
was gonna say, if you're ever wondering if a mag belongs to Steve, if it's got like 1 million stickers on it, it's probably his.
Yeah, it's mine. Even if it ain't got no stickers on it, it's probably still mine. I'm kidding. But the only thing, the belt works good with it, man. I mean, I really like the Atom Pack thing with the high kappa that I just started doing. I like that, but the belt has so much freedom. It really does. I do pack 10 mags on that thing with a dump pouch, but nonetheless, it's pretty awesome. The only thing that's kind of out of place for that is that big ass case for my Hero 9. I should have took it out of that picture.
I just realized we got to fix the title. It says reviewing you guns and gear, not your guns and gear. We'll get it in post. How many more do we got? Is that the last one?
No, I'm pretty sure it's like no.
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 I posted
That's
mine
What?
a few minutes ago.
Oh, really? That's it? What?
Wrap it up.
Well, that was a lot.
All right. Now that we've gone through them all, let's go through and each pick a favorite,
Can I
and
pick
then
my
we'll
own?
give them a. I think that would be kind of shitty, but you know, do what you want.
I know which one's my favorite, man.
What you got, Casey?
I like. Keep on going down.
Oh, there's a new post. That's crazy.
Oh,
Keep on.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the new post. It might.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, Esmond. Get out of here.
Pinky!
Just go off.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And look at me. Look at.
You gotta get a pink tank, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
That's
It's either a pink tank or a pink sock. It's gonna.
Don't keep the red. Oh my, no.
No. It's gonna be a different tank, but it's,
Oh, yeah,
like I
you're
said,
getting 50, aren't you?
yeah, it's
48.
something like that. But like, Pinky had to go up on the wall. Everybody else is getting was on the wall. Like, she has to get her love.
All right, let's see it. So what you got, Casey?
What was that one that's down a little bit? It has that green background, man. I don't know what it is. There it is right there. I think, yeah, that white and black weird. I don't know. I just think it looks cool, man. I like the white and black. I just noticed
this too. It says Saber on it, and it's even got the saber tooth on the mag. Man, that's sharp. All right,
That's detailed work.
I rock with that.
I gotta go with the Kaiju 47. I'm sorry, like that still appeals to me as a gun.
It's badass looking, man. I mean, hell,
like it. Not yes, it's a good yes.
All right, Steve, what you got?
Victor's Limcat, hands down.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Oh,
Hands down.
We skipped over this one, didn't we?
Oh man,
It's not a Limcat.
We missed out on this one. That one's sharp, and it's
That
PVC
is.
colors, so it gets bonus points for being PVC colors.
yes.
All right. Well, if I'm gonna go through here and pick out my favorite, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I should vote for this one because it was my favorite until I dived deep into looking in here, and I have to say, I'm a fan of the AK. This is sharp.
It is, though.
Yeah.
This is sharp.
It is super
I don't know where the other picture went with it, but there was another picture of it in this thread or in another thread somewhere else, and it was sharp.
As Airsoft GI would say, it's mayo. It's mayo.
Yeah.
My honorable mention would have to be this one because the
100%.
they're all awesome. I don't know why I'm even saying pick your favorites. Everybody's submissions are awesome. Airsoft's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
I'm sorry, but if I have to pick one of these guns to immediately use, I'm going with the Stoner 63, hands down. Hands down. It is HPA. And if he has it,
I know John runs a tight ship on his expectations for his guns too. So
I was about to say, and so, oh yeah, it's definitely on the list of I gotta haves.
well, we appreciate everyone for tuning in to the podcast. Sorry if we botched the gun and you know you don't like our opinion on it, but you know, everybody had some great submissions. We're excited to see everybody this weekend at the 8-year anniversary. If you're not going to be there, you should be, because there's no reason you shouldn't be. Even though the weather's going to be, you know, probably not the best, we're going to have a good time regardless. It's always a good time with the airsoft community. Come out and celebrate 8 years with ACS.
It's really been 8 years.
I mean, I've only been there for 2, but
Yeah, I gotta say.
No, I was going to say it.
I'm mad I haven't been playing there for 8 years.
Right?
That's facts.
And that's why that's why we gotta share the love of airsoft with everybody. Because, you know, you get somebody into it and they're like, man, I wish I would have been playing sooner.
Right. When you think about it, we've been in this. It feels like forever, but we really haven't been in it that long.
I mean, it feels like we've been doing this podcast for forever. We're only on episode 18.
Right.
So, I mean...
Well, it's 18 weeks. Well, I think we did 2 in 1 week.
18 weeks.
So, yeah.
But we appreciate all the loyal viewers hope to see y'all back on the next one. Hopefully next Thursday. I think we're planning on doing it next Thursday.
As far as I know,
we don't really have a topic, as far as I know, or a special guest. So drop your ideas somewhere where we'll find them. Put them in the Discord, in the Gen chat.
I'll make an announcement in the group or something, in the thing, to see if anybody wants to drop ideas, like make a post, and then we can kind of just look over it.
Or if y'all know somebody that wants to be on the podcast as a special guest, give us some ideas of people you'd like to see on the podcast. We're all about giving people what they want.
Don't forget to submit your guns. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I like the gun idea. This was fun.
Oh yeah, definitely have to do it again sometime in the future. Also, don't forget about Clip of the Week. Did we get any Clip of the Week submissions this week?
Oh yeah. Me and Steve were talking about one. What's his guy's? I just ran blank on his name.
We should just start making it.
Wait, was
thing to do Clip of the Week at the end of every episode. That's an easy way to do it. Just do Clip of the Week at the end. Oh, did y'all review the sound the Stickman, the slip and slide clip?
Yeah. We did it last time.
I gotcha. So there's no new clips as far as I know?
Oh, no. It's in the actual East Coast SpeedQB group.
Oh, it is? Okay.
And it is Tyler. And it's not really a clip of the week. It's just he has a sick gun build with a video, and it looks good. As Steve would say it.
Props to that dude.
Like, very... And if Tyler, if you're in either or group chat, tell us what tracer unit you're using. Because I would love to know.
Right, do you want me to
the BT?
Pull this on my screen?
I'm telling you, it's the BT. If he's shooting red, it's BT.
Yeah, pull up on the live stream.
All right, I got it. Here you go. Here's the video we're talking about.
Wait. Go ahead. I think it's the BT. Especially by the sound of it, too.
When was this? And where was this at?
I'll look on the post. Hang on. That's a how to build this gun list. I don't remember what field it was, but he talked about what field he was from somewhere down here in the
That's
post.
Cool.
Man, that's beautiful. Look at that.
I'm pretty sure there's just a lot of talked about stuff.
This is just some of the content, so make sure y'all check out the East Coast SpeedQB group. I can't find this post, but I'm sure we could figure all that out and share that in the future. The patches, Kenny, Lumberjack, of course, all the podcasts, videos.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday we'll be back.
Oh yeah.
We're ready.
Ready to be back.
Oh yeah.
I got the itch.
Just to touch up.
Houdini said submit loadouts. That could be a good idea. I mean, some people submitted their loadout in this too, but that'd be nice.
Just a full-on loadout kit.
Or we could do a who's got the most unique patch too. I'm all about some patches.
Yes.
A patch post.
Damn it! Now I want to do all these at the same time.
I know.
Everybody
just go off their stuff.
Calm down now.
You could stretch that out for weeks. Like I have no patience. Like, just inbox me though. Just let me see it.
Okay. To touch up on this 8-year real quick, to let everybody know who's coming, who's not coming, what you're missing out on, so you can come to the 9-year. We are giving out, what is it? ACS is giving out. We are not giving out. I'm sorry, I messed that up. ACS is giving out, what, $5,000 in giveaways this year?
Sure, yeah, I'll pull up the video. I can plug that video right now. Hang on.
Which is sponsored by Ace Tech, KWA, SpeedQB.
I don't know if it's Ace Tech. I know it's got G&G, Echo One, Elite Force.
I know SpeedQB is one of them.
I'm missing a bunch. SpeedQB.
I hope I win one of the haters. If I get one of those haters, I can put the parts from that in my HPA hater and have an HPA hater.
I legit don't ever win anything, so this will repeat.
There's a red line engine, I know.
There's a red line regulator.
I got the video.
There you go.
Sharing my screen.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Hey, y'all.
You got the video.
Wait. I'm loading. I'm spinning. Still spinning. Still spinning. Refreshers.
All right. Let me turn off my screen.
My stream's reviewing currently.
Let me get it running again. Hang on. Screen share. What about now? Now you got it?
Negative. But I think it's on my end.
Alright, well, we can plug the video somewhere, but there is tons of giveaways. Backpacks, chest rigs. I don't even remember what else.
Mags.
I know.
Magazines, guns, pistols, rifles, sniper rifles, a shotgun.
50 cal Barrett. I do remember that.
50 cal Barrett. I can't think of what else. There was some other stuff. A regulator, lines, a red line engine. Some really cool stuff.
A lot of stuff. And not only that, he's also doing what I think food trucks, music.
Music.
We're holding 9 yards. Like this weekend.
Make sure y'all are there. It's gonna be a blast.
And we're playing on session 4, so it's already sold out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say session 4 sold out. To your boys.
If you're on session 4, make sure you find us. And a bunch of the other guys from SpeedQB all around. We're all linking up, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah.
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a great weekend. Good weekend to play some airsoft. Hope we see y'all out there.
Definitely gonna be HTK vibes.
It's gonna be HTK vibes.
It's gonna be HTK vibes. I was gonna say, if y'all got nothing else,
no other questions. Any last minute questions for the 8 viewers we've got? Let's go. That's hey, we're getting bigger every time. Most time we stay around 6. We're right here at the end. And we got 8. It's growth. It's growth, man. That's all you can.
Baby steps.
Session 4 is taking the win. SAF V gonna be there. Oh yeah. Ready.
If everything's run right, I'm pretty sure we're running deep in session 4. Like deep.
What are you talking about? Come on now.
Deep. It might be only 50 of us, but we deep.
I saw you. It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be disgusting. I'm pumped about it.
It's gonna be nice.
It'll be a blast.
Rain or shine, we'll see y'all. 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock registration opens. 8 o'clock parking.
I'll probably be there about.
Don't be late. Get there early. There's gonna be a ton of people.
Yeah, you don't regret it.
Praetorians are ready to run it. That's what I want to hear. All right. Well, without any other questions, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks y'all for tuning in to this episode. It's been great. We'll see y'all on the next one next Thursday at 7 o'clock Central Time.